We're going to do some halachot of Yalkut Yosef, and you can ask questions in the middle. It's fun. So it says that it's very important for a person to, when he dresses up, like undresses and redresses, that he does it in a modest manner. Meaning, don't walk around in the house in your shorts. You want to get dressed that day right away, put on the clothes. Rabbi Netaneli says that a person should dress in the restroom and not in his bedroom, and also obviously not where people could watch you. And with come out of the shower right away, you put on the clothes, not to walk around.
So what do you do in your dorms?
You have a bathroom in your dorm?
It's very small.
It's like you can't move in there.
Yeah.
There's no bathroom. You can't. So you have a robe,
Yeah.
Towel.
But what's the reason?
robe under your sheet.
What's the reason?
Okay.
If no one's there.
Then okay, good question. When a person is modest, it makes him submit himself to Hashem because it creates shyness. Modesty and shyness make you submit yourself to Hashem more. Let's take a guy who walks around in the street with no t-shirt and shorts, just jogging. I'm not, if anyone does that here and not anything. That guy doesn't have shame. Meaning he's not embarrassed. He not only can do that, he can do much more other things. The more a person is in public, is willing to run around with less clothes. We're not even talking about what kind of clothes, just less clothes. It means he has less shame. I'm not talking about the beach. I'm talking about in the middle of the street, guy walking out with no shirt on.
Tank top.
Huh?
Tank top.
You're right.
Tank top also, but I'm going to an extreme example of no shirt at all even.
Can I ask you a question on the other thing, the Yosef thing?
Yes, in a second. Yes. Okay, also when you wake up in the morning, you should right away start your day. Don't hang around. Don't go check your phone when you wake up. Leave, because I'll tell you why. The way you act in the beginning when you wake up sets your whole day. That's how. So wait. Oh, I'm going to see my WhatsApp messages. No. First, modeh ani lefanecha. Get dressed. Netilat yadayim. Go pray. After you prayed, go out, check your messages, go to work, whatever you got to do. But your first thing is I'm serving Hashem. You should also train your kids. You should also train your kids to dress modestly. For example, the child shouldn't, get dressed in the living room or in the middle of the house. Teach them also these things from an early age. Okay, what if you're in a place where you have to be undressed? For example, you're in the
Bathhouse.
bathhouse, mikveh, sauna house. We're going to get to that. Beach. So obviously, in the beach, you're in your swim shorts. That's fine. That's the place for that thing. But once you're done, right away get dressed. Now you no longer have a use for it. Regarding sauna and steam room, a thing that the goyim do is they go naked in the sauna and steam room. This is an abominable thing. If you go, wear a robe. Wear a sauna robe. Thin sauna robe. Or wear towels and go in. Because you're sitting with a bunch of men and it's not right. Okay. One or two more. Okay, everyone knows this, but people might think because, the whole thing about Torah is being holy and quiet and not to be fancy. So sometimes people go in the opposite direction. They think if you have bad clothes, ripped clothes, tear, doesn't matter. I'm being a tzaddik, I'm simple. No. You still have to dress neatly. It's very important. So it says, the person should not wear clothes in a way that makes people look down at you. Also, it says in Pirkei Avot, if the people don't like you, Hashem's not going to like you. You have to be a person that people like. Obviously, not everyone can like you. There's always going to be a hater. But in general, you should try to be well liked. When people are with you, Hashem is with you. And a person who doesn't have that, his tefillot aren't answered either. Also, a person shouldn't wear his clothes inside out. We have a tradition that a person who wears his clothes inside out, it causes forgetfulness. It could be, I don't know, people who get, God forbid, Alzheimer's, something. It could be an accumulation of doing similar things like that throughout the years. Because there's a few things that cause forgetfulness.
Wiping wet hands on yourself.
White on your clothes. There's many things, but that's one of them.
How would that even be caused by that? If you do Nesirat Yadayim, wipe your hands on your pants, how would that cause forgetfulness of all things?
It's according to Kabbalah. I don't know how it works, but this one also. If you wear your clothes inside out, it causes forgetfulness.
It just works.
Okay, now, next one. Person should have, these are things we know, but again, not to smell bad, with your clothes that it smell good, wear deodorant, these are obviously known things. And be like the people, be like everybody, be normal. Because then when people look at you, oh, dirty Jew, look at this guy. He has a stain on his shirt, look at this guy. We have it, in the Gemara it talks about a person who's poor, he has patches on his shoes. He's not allowed to go out with those shoes unless it's winter and it's rainy and muddy, and no one's gonna know. So you're not embarrassing yourself. On the other hand, the Rambam writes, going out and showing off.
I'm like,
So you have to be in the middle. Clean, neat. It could be expensive. No one's talking about that. But it has to be neat and clean, but not showing off. And not to wear clothes like a homeless and say, oh, I'm being a Sadiq. I want to be a Sadiq. I'm going to dress like a homeless. No. It has to be average looking and neat. Now, I'm going to finish up with this. How do we know this from the Torah? That clothes is important. About the Kohanim, the Kohen Gadol, it says that he has special garments that he has to wear. But there is an avodah called Terumat Adeshin, removing the ashes from the altar on the Mizbeach. That you get dirty when you're removing the ashes that were, all the korbanot were burned and there's ashes. You have to go to, it says, Begadim Acherim, go to different clothes. Change your clothes for that. So if the Torah doesn't care what you wear, what does it matter if I wear the same clothes? If I wear a suit and tie and I do it, what does it matter? No. We want you those clothes to stay clean and nice, because those are for the important functions. The good clothes is for korbanot and other things. This thing is a lower level avodah in the Bet HaMikdash. You have to wear lower level clothes. And we also learn from this, guys, how important it is for Shabbat, going to Tefillah, is to dress neatly and properly, because you're coming to serve Hashem. Even if you're alone on Shabbat in your house, you have no guests, you're by yourself, you still have to dress nice for Shabbat. And with that, I finish. And we have a question on Esav, the parasha.
Yeah. If Esav was like